Yo, what's happening, man? It's your boy Papa Dog. Listen, I did a video about Civilator Martyrs, right? And normally I won't even address no bullshit like this, but I look in the comments and people talking about, oh, he don't know what he talking about. That's a bunch of bullshit. Take his phone. Y'all listen to anybody. This guy don't know what he talking about. First of all, what the hell I get out of lying to you, right? Second of all, anytime I do a video, I do tell people, go research what I just said. Don't take my word for it. You got a smartphone, go do some smart shit. Okay? But since you didn't go do that, right? And you want to get in the comments as if I'm a lie about something, as if I made this shit up, especially majority of the people who was a convicted felon and went to jail, they had so much to say. But for some reason, they didn't know nothing about this. Not all, but most. But since you didn't know, let me show you what civilator mortis means. And pay a damn attention. Now look, civilator mortis is a Latin term meaning civilly dead. In English, it refers to a legal concept where a person, while still alive, is treated as if they were dead in the eyes of the law. You see it for yourself, okay? Meaning they lose certain civil rights and legal capacities. Just like I said in the last 3 damn videos, when you become a convicted felon as a man or a woman in the eyes of the law, you are considered a dead man. Why? Because you can't compete like everyone else could. Don't you know when you become a convicted felon, don't you know you can't do things like other people can do? Like, what I got lied to you for? But let's go a step further because people thought I was lying about when I spoke about collateral consequences. These are the things that you are faced with once you become a convicted felon. And yes, there are 45,000 collateral consequences. They thought I lied about that. But since you thought I lied, let me show you. Please share this damn video. Now check this out. There are an estimated 45,000 collateral consequences of justice involvement in the United States. These consequences are separate from the direct penalties of a criminal conviction, such as imprisonment or fines, and can significantly impact various aspects of a person's life, including employment, housing, education, and civic participation. Exactly. Okay. And I'm finna give you some examples of what those consequences are. Okay? Since you don't know or don't think that this is true, I guess I gotta break this shit back down for you. But let me give you some examples of what some of these collateral consequences are. And remember, it is 45,000 of them. Check this out. Now check this out. In the United States, collateral consequences can include loss or restriction of a professional license, not being eligible for public funds, including welfare benefits and student loans. You can lose the right of voting, as you see, all right, and deportation for immigrants, all right? And in some cases, with a convicted felon, man, you can't even get food stamps. Let's get back to the video. So that means if you want to get on a program, being a convicted felon will prohibit that, right? In some cases, like I've said, living in HOAs, I've seen where some people have lied, and once HOA found out that the person you're housing is a convicted felon, they kick your ass out. Now, I don't get on here talking about, I'm a convicted felon, I bought a house. That ain't what I said. Oh, I'm a convicted felon, I can vote. You can vote, but in some states, your ass can't vote. So in some situations, you may have a little more leniency than this, but that doesn't stop the fact that there are 45,000 collateral consequences. So there may be some things you can do in your state, but can't do in another state, and vice versa. People want to get on here and say this, that ain't what I said, bro. All I'm trying to tell your ass is this: if you become a convicted felon, you just put yourself in a position where it's going to be kind of hard for you to compete or do things when you need assistance with housing, right? It can prohibit that. When you want to adopt, not saying you can or can't, but it's going to be a little difficult. You faced with 45,000 collateral consequences. I even did a video showing you what judges were speaking at a convention, and they didn't even know all 45,000 collateral consequences. One of them even said those consequences are put in place simply to make sure that your motherfucking ass come back to prison. Remember, everything's a business. Prison is a business. Hell, your ignorance is a business. People get mad at me like I created the shit. Nigga, I'm on your side. Before you go to, man, go research it, man. It's right there, bro. I would love for us to be acknowledged on things. Therefore, we can make better conscious decisions. Because you playing a game that is designed for your motherfucking ass to lose. So I advise you to pay attention. That's crazy, bro. Anyway, I don't want to seem like I'm off my square, but I just don't be liking it, bro. And I don't never take what I say face value, bro. Go research it, man. You are more welcome to do that. I'm going to also let you know this, right? I want you to know being black, right? Black is the adjective. It's not a pronoun, right? In the Constitution, you damn near not even considered a citizen because you're operating under being black. Black is not a nationality. This is why we can't claim reparations or claim our motherfucking land that has been stolen because we're operating under being black. They ain't tell you that, do they? Remember, your ass was considered 3/5 of a man. Bro, you playing their game, bro. This is why none of this shit makes sense. When I speak about religion, people, none of it makes sense, bro. God did not create government as they put in the Bible. I think it was on the Matthews 1 and 2. God created government, and if you disobey government, that's equivalent to disobeying God. You really think God had something to do with this crooked ass shit? Nigga, we running out of time. And y'all better wake the fuck up. You better wake up. But you can't free a slave unless he or she knows that they're in bondage. Okay? Like Harriet Tubman said, I freed 1,000 slaves, but I could have freed 1,000 more only if they knew they were slaves. So, Civilator Martyrs, go look it up. Collateral Consequences, go look it up. And if it's anything that y'all want to add to the family, instead of tearing somebody down, why won't you put some things up that we all can learn from, bro? I'm about winning, dog. I'm about winning, bro. All that stupidity and all that, man, I ain't on none of that. I'm a grown-ass man, homie. If I can help with something, I'm going to help. I don't know every motherfucking thing. That's why I say, if you don't believe me, go research it. I ain't gonna kill you, go research it. Then go research it. And if it's something you know that I don't know, man, put it in the comments, man. Like my mama say, if you ain't got nothing good to say, man, don't say nothing at all. Ignorance is a business. And some people don't even think that's true. You know how many people get taken advantage of because of what they don't know? How you think God gave you common sense? Common sense should tell people, bro, I've been doing videos for years, bro. I may not agree, you know, we ain't gonna agree on everything. That's just human. That's just, what I gotta lie to you for? Man, I'm trying to put this shit out. I'm trying to put it out, man. I'm trying to, like, I'm really trying to show people, like, what's going on, bro. It's a lot of stuff I can't even get on here and talk about because they listening. You feel what I'm saying? It just pisses me off sometimes, though, when people come at you, man, when people just really trying to, you know, just put you on game, man. You know what I'm saying? Go research it. But it is what it is, man. You know, I love y'all. Like I say, man, put all your comments on the bottom of this video. Please share this video. Hopefully you learned something from this video. And yeah, man, we got to start educating each other on what's going on because I know a lot of people may have never heard of what I'm talking about. And just know, as a black person, that's what they socially, right? Socially, they consider black people dead men by the eyes of the law. You got to remember the Constitution wasn't written to benefit us. It wasn't. I don't even know why we abiding by their Constitution. I don't know why we abiding by their way of living. Like, it don't make sense, bro. But you born into a world where you had nothing to say, no, you just participating in this shit. But when you think about it, the fuck we participating in their world for? And it don't matter what color you are, because we are we have the same common enemy. So do away with that shit. Anyway, man, it's your boy Papa Duck. I love y'all. Put your comments on the bottom of this video. This is a community where we all can learn from each other. And yeah, in order for you to be found, your ad but first be lost.